Welcome students to your science class. Today we will discuss, we will revise the question answers of chapter 3, that is the digestive and excretory system. So children, I have sent all the question answers of all chapters in your WhatsApp group. So please kindly complete your copy, everybody, and then you submit it. Okay, so now let us discuss the first question, that is list the organs of digestive system. So in this question what you have to do, you have to write whatever organs are involved in the digestive system. For example, the first one is esophagus, that is also called the food pipe. Next one is stomach, because after the food pipe the food enters the stomach. And then the small intestine, then large intestine, rectum, then anus, and also the mouth is also a part of digestive system. Okay, so all these are the organs of digestive system. I repeat once again: mouth, anus, rectum, large intestine, small intestine, stomach, and esophagus. All are the organs of the digestive system. Next come to second short answer question. What is digestion? So what is digestion? The process of breaking down of food into smaller particles so that it can be digested easily is called digestion. So what basically happens in digestion? In digestion, what food we eat is broken down into smaller particles so that it can be digested easily by our small intestine. Now come to question number 3. How is food digested in small intestine? Now, how is food digested in small intestine? That you have to explain. So, the inside walls of small intestine produce a juice. So, what happens in your stomach? The small intestine produces a juice that mixes with the food. These juices help in complete digestion of the food. Now, when these juices mix with the food, it helps in the complete digestion of the food, and then the blood vessels found in the small intestine absorb the nutrition present in the food. Okay, so in the small intestine itself, what happens? Juices are released to digest the food, and then the walls of the small intestine again absorb the nutrition present in the food. Now, why is it important to chew the food properly? Now, every time you are asked to chew the food properly. Why? Because what happens upon chewing? It is important to chew the food properly, because upon chewing, the food is broken into simple particles and saliva is mixed to it. Now what happens when you chew your food? Saliva is mixed to it, and saliva has various enzymes that helps in the proper digestion of the food. So it is very important to digest the food, to chew the food properly for the proper digestion of the food. Next one is, what is excretory system? Name is organs. Now, whatever food we eat, now the required nutrition is taken by our body, and what is not required is sent off from the body. Now the organs that are responsible for doing this are called the organs of excretory system. So now let us study what is this. The excretory system is an organ system that helps in getting rid of the waste formed inside our body. So whatever waste is formed inside our body, the body has to get rid of it, or we have to remove it. So now the organs that help in doing such is called as excretory system. The organs of excretory system are kidney, urinary bladder and urethra. So the organs of excretory system are kidney, urinary bladder and urethra. Now next question is, how is food digested? Explain briefly. Now let us discuss this. As you know, children, the digestion starts from the mouth itself. So the process of digestion of food starts from the mouth. How? When we chew the food, the saliva mixes very well with the food and produces enzymes which helps in the breakdown of food. After chewing, it mixes with saliva and it is then sent to stomach by food pipe. Here the digestive juices of the stomach break it down further. Now again, so digestive juices in the stomach break the food further and small intestine absorb the digested food. So see, 3 steps. Basically there are 3 steps. In the mouth, the food mixes with the saliva well and then it is broken down. Okay, then it travels from esophagus to the stomach. In the stomach also, digestive juices are mixed with the food to further break it down, and again in the small intestine, in the walls of small intestine, the food is again mixed with few more digestive juices, and finally the nutrition is taken by the blood cells present there and the waste material is thrown out of the body. Okay, now give 4 ways to help in better digestion of food. Now, so what are the 4 ways in better digestion of food? So have food at fixed hours. You have to take your food at fixed hours. It is not that one day you will eat at 7 p.m, another day you will eat at 10 p.m. No, you have to take your food at fixed timing. Okay, now eat lot of fruits and vegetables. So whatever is natural, whatever cooked food loses all its enzymes present in it. So our body is made up to eat natural food. So it is said that eat lot of fruits and vegetables. Drink plenty of water, because water hydrates our body. Our body needs a lot of water to do its functions. Okay, so we have to drink a lot of water. Always eat clean and fresh and well cooked food. So it is not that we should eat from here and there anywhere. We should always eat fresh and well cooked food, not from any hawkers and all. Okay, always try to eat food that is made at home. Now the next question is, what is the importance of excretory system? So as we have discussed that excretory system helps in removal of waste from our body. So now urine is a result of excretory system which balances water and salt in the body. So urine, what it does, it removes excess salt or excess or whatever unnecessary salts are present in the body are removed by urine. And next one is the kidney maintains the water level. So now the kidney maintains the water level in our body, which is very necessary. Okay, so both the organs are important. Kidney is important, and here in the kidney itself urine is produced, which just throws out all the unnecessary salts from our body. So it is also very necessary. Okay, now come to question number 4. You have to draw a well labeled diagram of excretory system. That is this one. This diagram given in page number 24. This is the diagram of human excretory system. This diagram you have to draw. Okay. Next one is, how can you keep your excretory system healthy? Now, to keep your excretory system healthy, what you have to do, drink plenty of water, avoid junk food, and avoid carbonated and caffeinated drinks. Now, what are carbonated drinks? Carbonated drinks are the cold drinks that you drink, okay, that whatever, thumbs up and all, na? And whatever is there, that is carbonated drink, that we have not to drink. And what is caffeinated drink? Caffeinated drink is tea and coffee. We have not to drink tea and coffee. And we have to avoid junk food. Now all of you know what is junk food. That is pasta, pizza and samosa, whatever. These all are junk food. We have not to eat that one. And what we have to drink? We have to drink a plenty of water. Okay. So here I end my revision, children. If you have any problem, you can give message in the WhatsApp group. Thank you.